Contemplating who you are is kind of a fucky thing. For the last 24 hours, I've been sitting with this question of, who am I? Online, I post a lot of content in regards to fitness, strength, mobility training, getting people exercising. And in my day-to-day life, I'm a personal trainer. I'm an operations manager at the gym that I work at. Most of my world revolves around fitness, exercise, and health as a whole. But that is not all there is to me. That is not the sole thing that I identify as. Although for a while, it was certainly easy for that to be everything that I was. That just was my personality. But I am also a friend. I'm a partner. I am a dog dad. I have hobbies that I am super into. I like reading. I like a good cup of tea. I like to meditate and contemplate the world and consciousness and just how I can live a better life and be a better person. I am not just this one thing. I am not just a coach. I am not just into fitness. But so often it's easy to have our entire personalities and our entire self-concept based around what we do for work. Whether you're an athlete, whether you're a cook, whether you work in politics, oftentimes it is very easy and you're very likely to tie your entire personality and identity to that thing. But in sitting with this question of who am I, I've been forced to think a lot more about and recognize that I am much more than just a coach. I'm someone who feels deeply, that cares for the people around him, that wants to do good in the world and try to give back and provide as much value and lightness to people's lives as I can. And those things are not tied to fitness necessarily. So while there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing the thing you do for work and having that be a portion of your personality, I don't think it should be or has to be everything. If you have a hard time separating yourself from your work and considering who you would be without it, I encourage you to lean into that discomfort. Because for me personally, I would like to think that if I woke up tomorrow and I could no longer exercise, or if I could no longer coach people and do what I'm really passionate about right now, that eventually I would be okay. Because while that is a huge portion of who I am and what I love and what I think I am here to do, it's not everything there is to me. There's nothing wrong with having your personality and identity be tied to your line of work, because that is a huge portion of who we are. I get that. But at the same time, it's not everything. So ask yourself, who are you? Figure out what makes you you, figure out what things fill you up, what things you're interested in, and why you are who you are, and allow yourself time to sit with that. Because with how much time we spend at work and following our career paths, it's easy to feel like you're just that one thing. You and I are so much more than that.